Get into a comfortable position wherever you are sitting, perhaps sitting upright with your feet flat on the floor, your arms and legs uncrossed, and your hands resting in your lap or on your thighs, whichever is more comfortable. Allow your eyes to gently close. If you would prefer to keep your eyes open, soften your gaze and gently focus on a spot a few feet in front of you. Take a few moments to arrive by getting in touch with the physical sensations in your body, particularly the sensations of touch or pressure where your body makes contact with where you are sitting. Be aware of your feet, of your body being supported by the chair, and how your hands feel with how they are making contact with your body. Now gathering your attention by simply focusing on your breathing. Slowly breathe in and slowly breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Notice the rise and fall of your belly and chest as you breathe in, out, in, out. It's okay for your mind to wander away to thoughts, sensations, or feelings. Simply observe that your mind has wandered. Observe your thoughts and feelings. Acknowledge their presence. And then return your attention back to the breath. Passively observe the flow of your thoughts, one after another, without trying to figure out their meaning or their relationship to one another. As best as you can, bring an attitude of gentle acceptance to all of your experiences. There is nothing to be fixed or worked on at this time. Simply allow your experiences to be your experiences without needing it to be any other than what it is, as you find it in this moment. You might even catch a glimpse that there is a part of you noticing what you are noticing. Now allow yourself to imagine a beautiful, slow-moving river, the water flowing along. Notice how wide or narrow it is. Notice the color of the water. Imagine the day. Is it sunny or overcast? Warm or cool? What season is it? Imagine you are sitting underneath a tree on the bank of the river. Perhaps your back is resting against the trunk, gently supported. Take a deep breath. See if you can smell the richness of the earth beneath you, or perhaps the scent of the land around you. Take a moment to look up into the tree. Notice the leaves rustling in the gentle breeze. What color are the leaves? What shape do they have? Listen to the sound of the gentle stirring of the leaves. Notice that once in a while, you observe a leaf dropping into the river and flowing away. Now gaze at the river. Notice leaves floating by on the surface of the water. Look at the leaves and watch them slowly drifting along downriver. As you sit beneath the tree on the bank of this river, become aware of the thoughts that are passing by in your mind. You might notice planning for something later today, reminding yourself not to forget something, remembering something that has already happened, or even judging or evaluating this exercise. Whatever you notice, each time you become aware of a thought, imagine yourself placing the thought on one of those leaves. If you could think in words, put them on leaf in words. If you think in images, put them on a leaf as an image. Whenever a new thought enters into your mind, put each one on a leaf, observing each thought as it is on the leaf, passing in front of you, and then watching it moving away from you, eventually drifting out of sight down the river, allowing the river to move along at its own speed. Return to gazing at the river, waiting for the next leaf to float by with a new thought on it. When one comes along, again watch it passing in front of you, and then let it drift out of sight. The river is ever flowing, carrying each leaf along. The river is doing what is natural for rivers to do, and that is to carry along whatever is floating on the surface. Think whatever thoughts you think, observe them, place them on a leaf, and allow them to flow freely along downriver, one by one. Now when you are ready, allow yourself to take a different perspective. Allow yourself to become the riverbed. Imagine yourself as the riverbed, holding the river and each of the leaves on the surface of the river, and even the thoughts that each leaf carries as it flows by. As the riverbed, be aware that you are the container for the river, the leaves, and the thoughts. Perhaps even become aware that you do not begin or end at the banks of the river, that you extend beyond the banks of the river into the earth itself. Imagine what the riverbed must see, experiencing the river, the leaves and thoughts floating along. Wonder what it's like for the riverbed when the river is rushing by, or when it's barely trickling. Wonder if the riverbed even cares, since it merely sets the context for everything to happen. Without the riverbed, there would be no river, and no river to carry along the leaves and thoughts. Wonder if the riverbed cares if it is autumn, with lots of leaves on the river, or spring, with very few leaves. And let go of those thoughts and images. Gradually widen your attention to taking the sounds around you in the room. The feeling of the chair beneath you. The feeling of the breath in your lungs. Take a deeper than normal breath Slowly exhale. Take a moment to make the intention to bring this sense of gentle allowing and self-acceptance into the present moment. When you are ready, slowly open your eyes.